I greet all Nigerians this morning. I hail all of you at the hill. Good morning. Both my enemies, my friends, everybody I greet you now. Both people who do online and don't who do online, I greet all of you now. I don't know who be my enemy or who be friends. I get both. I get enemy, I get friends. I'm just human being like every other human being. So, in as much as I no go want the truth, and I go be my enemy. If I no want hear the truth, and I go be my enemy. But in as much me I dey alive, I go dey hammer on the truth. Yes, I go dey hammer on the truth. So if you no see, you no fit take the truth. You follow my page. You come online with me. Just waka pass. Because as in this my page, and for the truth. This allowed to get you we wanna see. Stand for the truth. My people, just like I will say, I will have to put it this way. I bet anyhow, even if una hates me, let the people that matters, the people I refer my speech to, be that they hear am. And they can only hear by you sharing this video. People I refer to, people I talk about, can only hear only when you share this video. You understand? Please. Now, my coming online this morning, I've kept my moods. Me and no talk about this matter. I think it is high time I talk about it because why I kept my moods, you see, I want to see which soldier I want to talk. I want to see how federal governments will react. But now, it is high time I talk. Number one, let me mention people my video go involve this morning. First and foremost, this matter I want to talk now about that matter will happen between Ekuoma and Okoloba in Delta State. Between the Ekuoma and Okoloba in Ugeli in Delta State. And I want to refer this my talk to some people that are really involved. You know? Yes. And because of this matter, me I no fear, I no fear anybody. I go see my mind. Because those 17 soldiers will die, they be human beings. And the 3 people that were alleged to have been killed too in Ekuoma are equally human beings. So it involves human's life. You hear me? As I did here, I know they fear death. I know they fear. Highest which will happen now death. But the truth has to be told. Now, I read online where the Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, said, finally, to detect those who kill the 17 soldiers. Yes, good job. I hail you. Yes. But now, I want to talk based on that. That's number one. And I will refer my message again to His Highness, Clement Ekolo of Ewu Kingdom. Still in Ekuoma as is in Ugeli. Then, you, Martins Novo, I know you personally. I had an encounter with you many years back. Martins Novo. You know, Yes, this one way you see the fight for people as in Martin Sonovo, we found the MFC now, something, whatever, you know. Now, ekuoma, okoloba, they have been living together for years in peace. I've been relating with Niger Delta as far back as from 1998 to date. Yes. Mention anywhere in Niger Delta women never enter. It's very few. So now, ekuoma, okoloba, they are brothers and sisters, and they have been relating for so many years in peace. Even when they have land disputes within themselves, they make peace. Yes, they make peace within themselves. But you see, both Agbeyi and Tompolo, none of these people are fighting for the community. None of these people has this community interest in their heart. You can hear me now. I am online. I'm for happy if you go share this video, make it go viral, make them hear. You see, and just as Agbeyi, from the other houses, ekuoma houses, when people they talk, they say yes, na human rights fighter, he was fighting for his people, na lie. Na lie. But you see this issue where they ground so that led to this killing of these 17 soldiers. Federal government too contribute. Yes, federal government of this country, the Federal Republic of this country, they contribute, they follow contribute. Yes. If you now remember, when Yaradua was our president, may his soul rest in peace, because now the only man we may have to talk say you really get interest of this country for hearts. And I say again, may his soul rest in peace. When Yaradua came into power, you know, he said he has 7-point agenda. 7-point agenda. Yaradua tried every possible best to unite Niger Delta and to harmonize Nigerian as a whole. Yaradua was one president that was not sentimental, despite the fact that he was a Fulani man. He's a true father, but so painful that he died. You see, when he asked them to lay their arms, back then, they all laid their arms, and they were all given amnesty. Yes, they were all given amnesty. Honestly, if Yaradua was to be alive, Niger Delta will have taken a different shape, a new shape. You understand? Yes, suddenly he died. Then now, when the vice president now came into power as the president, which is Jonathan Goodluck, the whole thing changed. And don't forget, Jonathan is from Niger Delta. You know, I said this thing somewhere in a gathering, in one seminar that we attended, that assigning Tompolo to look after oil pipe vandalisms, a very wrong error. Very, very wrong mistakes that the federal government made. I am online and I'm not hiding. I'm saying this openly. Make them hear out. Now, one great mistake federal government made be that. You see, Endurance Agbeyi was loyal to, what is his name? I don't want to talk to that side. You understand? And that his boss that he was loyal to was like opponents to Tompolo's group. And when the guy died, Endurance Agbeyi now came up. I beg, this the way happen where what really pay me be those soldiers who died, 17 soldiers, and those who lost their soul innocently on the issues we don't even concern community, that they now have to relate with the two community. Because this issue with the ground, you don't get to do it ekuoma or okoloba. You don't get to do with them. They just use this land issue between ekuoma and okoloba as an excuse. Yes. I am online. I am saying this. Make Nahara. You see, sometimes when federal government wants to decide things, they don't look at the outcome of what that decision will bring. It was a very drastic decision to allow Tompolo to guide against pipeline vandalism. People like Tompolo, people like even this my brother Adams, Gani Adams, all of them, they were given billions of naira to look after pipe vandalism. Now let me tell you the simple truth here. Wetin bring Agbeyi na jealousy. Wetin make Agbeyi come dey fight? He pretend saying they fight for him people. Na jealousy. He dey jealous Tompolo. Una dey hear me now. He dey jealous Tompolo. So this rumble wey dey ground na between Endurance Agbeyi and Tompolo. You understand? But it is a pity that innocent souls died. Innocent souls died. You understand? Now let me tell you what happened. Why I have an encounter with Martin Sonovo, the founder of MFC, from ekuoma Aziz in Ugele. I have never wanted to disclose my identity or say anything about myself since I'm becoming online. No. I had issue with Martin Sonovo and co. I think that was 2004 or so. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, either 2004, 2005, thereabout. I was in Kokobri, in Bayelsa. Somehow, if you know that Aziz very well from Kokobri down to, Turkey and others, all those Aziz coming to Yenagoa. If you follow water, right from Kokobri they come. Then our boats were apprehended. Our boats were apprehended. And we were taken before Tompolo. That was my first meeting with Tompolo one-on-one. Martin Sonovo will know this thing where they talk. Because now all of them are come online now, they try claiming innocentity. Tompolo was a very good man. But then, he was a militant. After they searched the boat, looking to everywhere, they found nothing. They asked us to leave. Some boats were apprehended. We met some boats there. And some met us there. But those that they checked inside their boat, they see nothing. They asked us to go. I think we have to follow my matter. So, now, The problem in ekuoma and okoloba, to me, I know we say now land dispute. They just use that land dispute as excuse. Let me put it that way. You understand? The major problem, the main problem was between Tompolo and Endurance Agbeyi. And why I said federal government made mistake was because they appointed Tompolo to look after pipeline. Endurance Agbeyi now, they jealous. If you are used to Ugeli very well, if you are coming from Mefuru, going to Port Harcourt, after Ugeli, there are two other villages, Patani or Horo. You understand? You see, there are some guys in Ohoro, that junction, when you reach Ohoro junction, where one guy used to play music, happens to be in that address for like a month and some 2 weeks like that. We had some talks together. You understand? The problem in those addresses, now the oil, the crude oil. Every guy in Ugeli wants to become rich through crude oil. Every guy in houses, in those Ugeli houses, Niger Delta houses, them, as in Delta State too, let me just put it that way, wants to be rich through crude oil. They don't care how they get the money, even if their own brothers go die. You understand? Because of this crude oil. Now, Endurance Agbeyi came up in pretense. Say Okoloba and ekuoma has land dispute. Not be today with them did. Okoloba, ekuoma, not be today with them did together. You don't take. You don't take. And they have been having land dispute. They settle it within themselves. But they just go and use this land dispute now as an excuse. You understand? Why I'm coming online to say this is this. I want federal government to please look into this matter very well. Between ekuoma and okoloba. Because Endurance Agbeyi coming up, his plan was to take over from Tompolo. And Tompolo, as a person too, is not ready to let go. So even if they settle this issue of land disputes, some other thing will still come up. The issues now between the two of them. But it's a pity 17 soldiers died. It's a pity 3 people in ekuoma died. You see the guys, when they follow them, they use their sense. The guys, when they follow these 2 people, they use their sense. Not be today where militants starts from Niger Delta. Not be today. You don't take when I did. You understand? You don't take.